Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How have you been? I would like to show you guys this cute little cheesecake dessert that you can make at home. This is an extra amount that I made. It's so good. I just sold one to a customer and this is what it looked like. So I'm gonna try and recreate it for you guys because I think this is amazing for the holidays. It's quite easy. So let's start. Okay, so in a bowl you're gonna add 500 mils of cream. You can be any cream of your choice. I'm just using this one that bakers use. Sorry, that took a little a little while. 3/4 cups of icing sugar, and then you are going to whip that up. Mine is mixing. I'm gonna add these, different flavorings, vanilla, cherry, and caramel, because I wanted to have like a different taste. To add Philadelphia cream cheese. This is 250 grams. I wanted this to be easy. And look at that, it's already thickening. My cream cheese mixture is really, it's really thick. I'm gonna set this in the fridge just for a few minutes, but these right here were 8 rand each. They were much cheaper, so I opted for those. And then I got a slab of baking chocolate so that we can make a ganache for the top of the cake. Foil, so I'm going to be using this green chocolate covering foil, which is foil, it's the same thing. So you're going to flatten out your foil and then we're going to get started. So now you arrange your biscuits on the baking, not the baking tray, the foil, just as it is. So we've got a few rows lined up next to each other. Now you just place your cream cheese on top, as I've done here. Place your cherries in the center, just as I've done. Okay, then this is where it becomes difficult, but you can do this. Come on, you guys can do this at home. You just fold everything inwards like so. I don't care about other people's versions of this. This is my version of this. Okay. Don't want to hear about, ew, mine didn't have lumps. I don't care. This is just to show people a lovely idea. So with the amount of cream that I have here, you can make a lot of these. Me, I'm going to make a lot of these and sell them. But what you'll notice towards the end, there's always a little issue, so just fill in any gaps where you see a gap. If you see some cherries, one line like that is fine. Okay, now you fold your foil over that, and fold your foil this way, trying your best to keep that, rectangular shape. Fold the ends up like that, and then like that. And now we place this in the freezer to freeze overnight. For the chocolate, I'm just going to use like half of this amount, and I'm going to put it in a bowl and I'm going to melt it in the microwave 10 seconds at a time. This is baker's chocolate. So you're going to melt this in the microwave 10 seconds at a time. I always say use a glass bowl when you want to make some ganache, and break it up into little pieces. Oh, it's nice chocolate. Okay, you can just add it like this if you want and pour it over and it'll be fine. But It'll have a lot of cracking and it'll be a little bit harder than what you need it to be. So what you're going to do next is boil the kettle, and you need some hot water. Of course you can use cream, but I'm just going to be using hot water. Okay, so I'm literally using a tablespoon of boiling water in this chocolate ganache. Pour it directly into your chocolate. So after that tablespoon, this consistency is way too thick in my opinion. So we need another tablespoon of hot water. Now this slab of chocolate is 500 grams. I've basically got 250 grams of chocolate in this little bowl right here. And so far we've only added 2 tablespoons of boiling water. I see that it's still not right, so I'm going to mix this with the stand mixer and then bring it back. Okay, so here we have 3 tablespoons and the consistency is a bit runny. I would like to add just 1 more tablespoon, in making that a total of 4 tablespoons of boiling water. And I'm incorporating that because I just want it to be a little runnier than it actually is. Okay, so this is 4 tablespoons and 250 grams of chocolate, and now I think it is pouring consistency. This is basically ganache but without the cream. So I've went to my freezer. For me it's only been a couple of hours, but for you guys you can leave it out all night. And there we go. It's only a tiny bit stuck. Okay. Now it's a frozen triangle. I'm just going to scrape away any little pieces of green foil that I see, because I don't want to sit and eat foil my whole life. And I just want to scrape away this section, but it should be fine. It'll be fine, I promise. Alright, so now what you're going to do with this is take your ganache and spoon it over. I've noticed I needed to give it another stir. Anyway. So I'm just layering it down the middle. Maybe it'll work better in a piping bag. Let me put it in a piping bag. Let's see how this is going to work. So I think I'm going to go, yeah. See, my ganache is lekker. Look at that. See why I make my ganache like this? It's really thick and it holds its shape. I love this. This is perfect for Christmas time. Okay. So now I'm going to take a little bit of this chocolate and chop a little bit of the chocolate up. Oh, it's taking longer than I thought it would take. Sorry, guys. Okay, and I'm just going to use it as a garnish. But I think, yep, it's not even tacky. So I'm just going to warm this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, let me get everything on. Now this is a super duper homemade thing. Like if someone brought this out at a party, I'd be like, what is that? I want to eat it. And that's exactly what we're going to do now, because you have to trim the edges to make it neat and tidy. And then you see how the slice comes out. Okay. This is now my second slice of the day. It's 10 times better with chocolate. This is divine, guys. So I'm going to take this now and put it into the fridge and share it with some friends later. Can you believe this? Whoever invented this idea, mwah, delicious. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that.